Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm so sorry. My bad. I had set it up where it would take the sound through my beats and my beats went dead. And so I don't know, YouTube on some funny stuff because that ain't ever caused my whole sound to go out, I don't think. So I did bring my AirPods, but I said, you know what, I ain't got time because it's already after 8. And I've been trying not to eat after 8 and I haven't eaten tonight yet. So I was like, let me just get this in now. So when we get off, I can still go eat. So let me know as y'all get back in. Like, hit it on the chat. I'm so sorry. That's what happens when you don't come live on a regular. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens, child. I messed the whole thing up. I was going off, Trish. I was going off. I was going off. And I'm gonna pick it up again. I ain't forget. I'm gonna go back and finish tell y'all about that. Because Riley had just hit a nerve. Because see, Riley and I've been in the game for a while. And this sound real sexist, and I probably shouldn't say this, but I feel like people slip out and tell men a lot of things in HR because there are not many of them. Personally, I feel like that. We're back, Miguel. What up, DJ Soulful? I love it. We are back, child. And I didn't forget the rampage I was on. I'll never forget that because it was horrible. What's up, Amal? Oh, I was telling you about the family union. Oh, okay. Well, we're a little bit further than I thought. Did I tell you about how my CEO had hired her neighbor babysitter? And she was making all this much money? Telling y'all all the secrets. Did I tell y'all about that? Did I hit that? And then I was going into the family union? Whoop whoop, Nikki. All right. So this was the thing I was telling y'all that like at the Black Folk Family Reunion, we want the fried chicken, we want the fried fish, we want to know who made the macaroni and cheese, we want to know who gonna be watching the beer cooler because so and so always get drunk and we want him to tear stuff down, right? We be focused on the wrong things. When folks who are not at the Black family reunions, right? They get together, they talking about, oh, where's she gonna go when she goes to college? Oh, what's your career aspirations? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a lawyer? When you're ready, you can come and get an internship in my firm. That's the stuff they talk about. So they kids ain't gotta have no experience or nothing. They bring them in because of their network. But unfortunately for us Black people, man, we be all in this crabs in a bucket, right? Um, I ain't even gonna get back talking about my family because first of all, I love them. I absolutely love them. But secondly, the ones that get on my nerves, I don't want the ones who didn't or who always are amazing to me to think I'm talking about them. Because that's not the case. But you know, I was just trying to make the family reunion where not only did we fry the chicken, did we listen to the, good soulful music and, do all the line dances and whatever else we were going to do. But I also wanted us to have like info sessions where I was going to bring in like professionals in my network to talk about like mental health, to talk about finances, to talk about getting your credit right, to talk about business 101. And so my plan was to have like 4 sessions at our family union while they two run concurrently. So you had to pick one or the other, but you have two opportunities, right? And so I was, looking at a venue that was going to fit where people can show their projection screen. I've done this for so many companies where companies bring in free stuff. I've done it for my church when my people donate money to the church. They come out and they give you free information. So I was gonna do the same thing for my family union because I just feel like as Black folks, we get together and we want to learn the newest line dance. We want somebody to teach us how to twerk. We run into the backyard all the way in the back where the folks ain't gonna see you smoking weed. We got the brunk in the trunk. We used to call it brunk beer in the trunk. We got the brunk because we didn't want somebody to be drinking all our liquor, all our alcohol. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff we are so accustomed to doing. When in actuality, there are other folks that's truly making networks for their kids and their lineages when they're babies, when they're toddlers, when they're in college, when they're in high school, and helping them get to where they need to be. But we got so much trauma that we think because so and so called us with a job, I shouldn't do it. She ain't even been at the last family union. Do you talk to her? So and so talk to her. She talking about a job. I think it's a setup. Everything ain't a setup. Everything ain't a setup. It's because that you came to mind. And it's probably because you actually had a conversation with them at the family union, tell them what you want to do, where you want to go, where you want your career to go. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't have that conversation with them, they wouldn't have thought to call you. But I have not been to a family union yet, mine or anybody else one, where I hear people talk about what is it that you want to do. And it's so funny. I love my sister, love my sister, but my sister like to say, her and my daughter and my sister like say, Mama, why you always got my daughter will say it this way, and my sister be like, oh Lord, Mika. But they'll say, why you got to be so bougie? Why you got to be so professional talking? It's because I'm tired of seeing us getting these jobs where we just getting enough to pay the bills. I ain't gonna lie to you. Once we don't get the business out the way, I'm gonna have fun all day long. Let's get the business out the way, because see, if I don't listen to what your child, your grandchild, your niece, your nephew want to do now, by the time the drinks hit, and I ain't even thinking about that child. So let's get the business out of the way. So when I say grow a network, because y'all were talking about degrees or certifications, y'all were talking about this and that. Honestly, your network is valuable. Your network is valuable. Your network is valuable. I've had people I haven't worked with in forever reach out to me and be like, I just knew you were going to be the perfect person. I got a situation I want to talk to y'all about, but I don't like talking about stuff until it's all final, because that one blew me. And I was like, wow, my network is more than I thought it was. But I'm going to tell you about that later. Because it's with me and another mentee, and I don't see her in the chat, but she normally quiet in the chat. So if she pop up then and tell me to share, then I'll share. But, I've had mentees that look out for me, just like I've looked out for mentees. Like, I'm telling you no lie. You come, you work with me, and you don't come up with an attitude. I tell you, hey, edit your resume and get it done within this time frame, and you come back with it, at least showing like you got some work into it. Being respectful of my time, not canceling 10 minutes before the meeting and rescheduling to another time. But I'm not sitting at the computer waiting on you. If you come in and do things like how you should do it, guess what? Not only will I keep you in the mentoring program, because there's people I kicked out with a refund, and there are people I don't even take it all. But when I give a whole refund, because I don't even want no issues, you can have all your money back. We ain't here for the coins that deep. Like, the Lord gonna look out for me at some point. If I had need that money, the Lord already got it made for me. Obviously, this was not for me. This came from the devil. So, if they do the right things, I literally have a list where I keep mentees' names on for new opportunities. And I will reach out to them before I send an email, before I talk about it on YouTube, before I talk about it in my IG stories. Like, I will send them an email and be like, hey, I got this opportunity for you. How you feel about it? They're building the network. It ain't gotta be just me, y'all. It could be your neighbor. It's okay to say hi when y'all walk in the house. Like, telling people good evening. That probably the next CEO for another company that can give you opportunity. Your family call you head HR. My family call me Hey HR, literally. I'm like, stop it, guys. We're on relaxed time. But they know they can reach out to you. They probably reach out to you when they're trying to look at benefits, right? They probably reach out to you when something going on. Trish, you will want to what? Vamal, don't get me started with the neighborhood babysitter chat. I want to be the neighborhood babysitter. I'm like, this girl is like 22, 23, and you walk into a job paying you $60,000 for you to come in here and plan parties and then call yourself an HR specialist. Child, they do stick together, and we gotta start sticking together. We gotta start sticking together. And I ain't trying to say stick together with them toxic people. Y'all know the toxic people is in the family. You ignore them people. We talking about the ones that come in and they look nice. Instead of just watching them and being like, I wonder if that Louis Vuitton real. Say, hey girl, you look nice. It ain't gonna hurt you or her. It's gonna actually make both of y'all feel amazing. And then you don't know what you're gonna talk about. Me and some of my second cousins, we did like a little crab seafood thing. And like, for one reason or another, a lot of people didn't show up, which is fine. But when I got there, my cousin had a new girlfriend. And I had really been excited. And I hate to say why I've been excited, but I was excited for him, right? And I'm pretty sure he knows why I was excited. But the girl had looked so nice. She was so well put together, but she was like a sister, chill. And like we would buy, because we had did oysters and like crabs and all this stuff. So we did oysters and something else, fish or whatever. But anyhow, she had came to like where we do the oysters and shark the oysters, and me and her were next to each other. And I was like, sis, what you be doing? I was like, first of all, you look amazing. You're beautiful. And she was like, thank you. And she was like, I said, what kind of work you do? Because you got to be making some type of money. You look nice. I made like a little joke of it. I hope I wasn't offensive, but she laughed. And she was like, oh, I own my own vape shop. Fuck my head up. I'm going down here and getting, them other people stuff out their store. I could have been going to get hers. She was so much younger than me, and I was just like, "Girl, that's a boss move." Girl, hold on, what mentee? That's you, Trish? Did you get an interview because of me? Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, 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 yeah. Trish, you know how I go. You know how I go. Thank you for letting the people know, child, because they don't be knowing. They don't be knowing. They don't be knowing. I be looking out for my people. Congratulations. Did you get the job or you like F it? This ain't really a fit. Because sometimes I just be thinking it's a fit and it might not be a fit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to tell you everything I'm gonna give you gonna pop off. But I've heard great success stories of people excited about the opportunity or excited about the interview. Um, to just have an interview or to practice from the interview. And some people just get excited because they be shocked they get an interview for like a higher role. I ain't trying to y'all want me to go back on the story I had seen on Facebook earlier? How many of y'all catch the absolute first live? Because it's the third one. How many of y'all catch it? Put a one in the chat if y'all catch that the very first one I did tonight. I do, church. I don't know no other way to do it. And I think the minute I start lying, my channel gonna get to 100,000 subscribers. But I ain't about to lie for no subscribers and no likes, no views. Because I swear, I don't know what YouTube got against me. I see people with 50 videos and they got, you know, 200,000 subscribers. How the fuck? All of that frustrates me. Like, I don't really share all of that with y'all, but like creating these videos is a lot of work. Like, learning how to do the thumbnail, how to do the title, how to edit, buying gear. Like, if I wasn't going to Africa, I wouldn't have bought this. I heard so many people saying how amazing this was, and this was amazing. This made it a little bit easier, a lot easier for me to not only just vlog, but also to edit. But I wouldn't have bought this little sucker if I wasn't going to Africa. Because I was like, nobody watches my vlogs. They don't care about them. YouTube gonna give me 2 views over 5-10 months. Like, and it gets a little annoying. Like, my YouTube income has been going down significantly, and I wasn't really doing much anyhow. I mean, I made way more money outside of YouTube, but it was a good marketing tool. And so it just gets frustrating. So I like when y'all tell me y'all success stories, because like real life, when y'all tell me y'all success stories, I real life be like, okay, Mika, keep going. Sometimes, like how I upload a video in forever until today, I'd be like, I don't want nothing to do with YouTube. Give me a minute. Give me a break. Because it gets frustrating. Or I get the people who haven't subscribed, never seen my channel before, and they want to tell me all the stuff that they don't like. Oh, girl, I don't like your lipstick. Or why you put that eyeshadow on? People legit tell me this shit in comments. When you know me. Or that's a bright lipstick. Oh, did I just give you free information and you gave me a free negative comment? On the affirmative action video, I did the affirmative action versus DEI, right? That video did really well. So the next video, I was like, okay, I guess this is where I should do a pitch to let people know what I offer, because there's so many new people, right? I did that, and somebody who is subscribed to the channel says to me, oh, great, you started really good until you started doing the sales pitch. How often do I do a sales pitch in my videos? People will sit up here and LTK y'all ass to death. And y'all, girl, I have been waiting on you so I can get it, girl. I done got everything from the last list you just shared. Girl, I only shop your Amazon store. But I give you something to help you make more money so that you can go truly live a good life, break generational curse, buy that new house, buy that new car, pay for your child education. And people be like, I ain't doing it. Or they will inbox me all day long on LinkedIn. Hey, I really wanted to work with you. Hey, I was looking for the link to work with you. Hey, your link didn't work. How the fuck the link ain't work? I use it every day. But anyhow, and I'll send them the link. And sometimes I'll send them the direct link. Instead of going to the site, here you go. Go directly into my system. Crickets. Anyhow, I ain't come on here to talk about that, because see, that stuff be taking me into a bad vibe. I just want y'all to know to grow your network, because forget that certification, forget that degree. Your network actually right now, since the candidate pool is rough, since finding a new HR job is hard, I'm going to be clear with you. Your your network is far more powerful. The first more powerful thing than an education or certification, than getting another degree or certification. The second thing behind your network that's most powerful is a good resume. And it ain't got to be perfect. Ain't got to be perfect. Just telling people how you have not only started here, but I got here and I did it really well. Or I learned a lot. Maybe I did something really well. I don't know if I did it really well, but I learned a lot. Put that kind of stuff on your resume. I'm going to tell you all day long over that certification and that degree, your best, absolute best bet is to get your resume right and your network right. I don't know if Riley came back on. He probably tired because he was on the first two things, lives. But Riley literally, Aaron, that's you. Hey boo. um, but Riley literally said it. There's so many people that I have throughout my entire 13-year career that I have sit in conference rooms, and they are like leading the executive team or they're VP of this. So that, and when I tell you, dumb as a doorbell. Like, and I can't even say doorbell. The ring alarm's smarter than them. Dumb as the doorknob. That's how you go, right? Dumb. I try to, Nikki. I try to. I would like to. This ain't for y'all to like gas my head up. Real talk though. I want to know, what do y'all like about HR? Like, is it the YouTube videos? Is it the digital products? Is it the lives, which we don't do enough of anymore? What is it that y'all like? Because I don't know. Like, I just created this course and it's phenomenal. I didn't do a great job of marketing it, but it was literally, I was just like, God damn, I just gave all the secrets to that. And it did good, but it didn't do like I thought it would. I had so many comments about it and like, mm, oh, I'm happy to hear that, Karen. How are you, Karen? Karen, where are you from? Y'all so sweet with these hearts. Y'all just got the hearts blowing up. Y'all so sweet. I love y'all. Y'all are amazing people. I'm sorry. And I actually needed that. Like, I really. mm. Last slide, me and Riley were talking about how I just be cutting people off. I'm like, ain't you, friend, ain't you. I promise you, ain't you. It's me. Like, things have just changed for me. My space is different. Like, I've lived too long not having boundaries and like people pleasing, and it's just annoying. I see that so many people don't prioritize me the way I prioritize them, and I'm just like, gosh, I'm done. I'm done. People intrude in your space as long as you allow them to, and I've allowed people to intrude way too long. And right now, I'm just happy, and I feel like no hell. Oh, that's good to know, Lily. I'm happy you like the videos. I try to. I try to make videos that help. Like, I can go out here and just spit anything out, but I don't like just spitting anything. I try to do what's current. You like the lives, the videos, the notes. Oh yeah, it's just like the notes. I literally share your channel with it. Oh, thank you, Trish. Trish, you've been around here for a while, so I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Man, I appreciate that. All right, y'all. And if y'all don't talk back to me, then we're gonna get off here in the next couple minutes. Cause I thought we was talking for a minute. What happened? Y'all want me to hear me fussing? Y'all know I don't feel like fussing about so much. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate that. Like, real talk, I appreciate it. And I promise y'all I ain't get on here for everybody just to be like, Tamika, you're fabulous, you're amazing. Like, I really didn't. It's just, as y'all can see, y'all know for as long as I had this channel, I would post every week on Tuesdays. And I was just like, I'm done. Like, I'm burnt. I'm mentally exhausted. I have watched more Netflix and Peacock TV in the last like month that I've watched in my life. I was like, forget it. I'm gonna watch this series to the end. Um, yeah, I ain't read a blog in a long time. You go to my blog, it'll show you. I mean, and it sucks because the income obviously has like drastically dropped for everything that I do, for affiliate links, for YouTube, for and like I said, I'm unemployed, been unemployed since December. And I was just like, child, forget it. My mental health is important. Like, Lord, I pray you allow me to continue. My savings look like I can survive for a while and be okay. And like, I'm just gonna trust you because it's just exhausting. It's exhausting when the people you love only call you when they need something. The people you love, the people you show up for all the time. Anyhow, it's exhausting. I see y'all falling off. Thanks, boo. Thank you. I'm gonna do that. Yes, it's Aaron. I hope all is well, and I'm late. I learned a lot from it. Oh, Aaron, I know, you're amazing. Aaron has truly grown her career from these lives, y'all. Like, Aaron is always my testimony. Sis done going up the HR ladder just from lives. Just from lives. I'm always so impressed with her. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab something to eat because I told y'all 8:30 I was gonna go grab something to eat. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all for real. Aaron, I'm truly thinking about a trip to New York. So if that happens, Aaron, do I have your email address? Send me an email. Are we connected on any other socials where you can hit me in the DMs? Love you too, boo. Love you too, boo. Aaron, we connected on. I ignoring you, DJ. My bad, my bad. I'm just trying to figure out if I hit off this live. Aaron, are we connected on anything else like IG or LinkedIn? I don't blame you, Karen. Only watch what you need now, child. I just want to feed your soul. However, I know you're going to be there. You're reliable. Your knowledge experience. Oh, thank you. Thank you, friend. Thank you. I thank y'all so much for allowing me to have a break and like giving me grace. I thank y'all so much. Hit me in the DMs real quick if you don't mind. Like right now. You can do it right now. If you can. I'm not pressuring you. But hit me in the DMs and be like, yo, that's Aaron. That's all you gotta say. You in Georgia? What part of Georgia, girl? Hit me in the DMs. I'm gonna get off here on off these people. But I thought you live in New York. Georgia even better. Hit me in the DMs. All right, and that ain't for everybody. Hit me in the DMs now. Cause see, sometimes y'all be hitting me in the DMs that on stuff we just talked about on the live. Now you gotta give your girl a break. Now y'all just gave me grace. Y'all just gave me grace. Don't come back and hit me up like that. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get on off of here. I thank y'all for being so patient with me tonight. Okay, I'm gonna look out for your message. Okay, like right now. Because if I don't do it right now, I'm gonna forget. That's the only reason. I'm not trying to just be hasty. But I love y'all so much. I thank y'all so much for supporting my channel. Like for real, for real. Like I know YouTubers say it all the time, like, oh, your like means so much, your comment means, but to me, it really does because I'm no YouTube celebrity who ended making, $300,000 because I got all of these YouTube people. That's just not where I'm at. And so I just want y'all to know that like this is such a passion project for me, Heyyy HR. And like if I don't hear from y'all, I feel like you don't need it. So I thank y'all for showing up. We're gonna go live on the 10th. So I'm gonna do a live right before I go live to do resume reviews, but I'm definitely going live on the 10th. For y'all who in here, y'all have been around for a while. So one of the things that really have put me in a slump for the last couple of weeks is that the vet Riley has been really sick, and the vet says that she doesn't have much longer to live. And y'all know how I love my dog. Like, love her to pieces. Good thing she ain't in here while I'm talking about this. Because I don't want to talk about this in front of her. Good. She doesn't go to bed. She sleep all the time. I try to go easy on the medicine. But anyhow, that had me in a slump. So I'm gonna try to get out of it, and that's why I wasn't going live to do the live resume reviews. But on the 10th, I'm gonna go live on the channel. Don't know what time, but on the 10th, so that's this week, 2 days. I'm gonna go live on the channel for everybody, and then I'm gonna go diving into the YouTube members so that we can go do some live resume reviews. Cool. All right, Aaron, I'm gonna look out for your message. Thank you so much, Karen and Lily and Trish and Mikkel and DJ. Like, I appreciate y'all for coming back on. Candy Cane, Candy Can. Candy Can, that's my sister. I thank y'all so much. Vamal, of course, Riley, who I'm not surprised he didn't come back on. He's been on several times. I thank y'all so much. Thank you, Aaron. Girl, you know how I feel about my damn dog here. Child, listen. When I went to Africa, the family talking about how, oh, it ain't good to be on planes lately. You got to be safe. Planes dropping out the air. So I went to talk through a plan. What we gonna do if this plane drop in the air? And I told him straight up, treat my dog like the queen she is. Because if I could, I'd leave my house and all my investments to my damn dog. None of the ass. I admit that thing with everything in me. But anyhow, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the 10th. All right, see y'all on the 10th. Love y'all. Have a good night.